another test. Yeah, we ready for the facts. Bounty Hunter D got 'em all in the hex. DNA don't lie, truth looking perplexed. Baby daddy.
What's going on, you young little bounty hunters? It's Bounty Hunter D, and thank you for joining me and this amazing guest for another episode of the Bounty Hunter D Show. Today I have Rebecca. Rebecca is here to find her baby daddy. We're here to do a paternity test on her and another gentleman that we're going to bring out on stage. But let's get to you first. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you and see you again.
Yeah, we had a good conversation before.
Yes. You were able to talk to my wife and our crew, and we did this DNA test.
Oh, yeah.
With Malik.
Oh, really?
Yes, all that good stuff. So that's what we're here today, to talk to you about the relationship and to uncover who your baby daddy is.
Definitely.
Yes. So tell me about what happened. What got us to this point?
Well, I met Malik, I would say probably over like a year and a half, like from now. We were at a carnival and we were having such a good time. Like my friend, she's also from Ghana. I believe that's where he's from.
From Ghana?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I'm from.
Oh, period. So
Ghana.
yeah, she introduced me to like the culture and all that, because I really don't really know that much about it. But she was like, hey, just come on. We were having a good time. Like literally we just like met by dancing. Like
Yes, we love to dance. We love to entertain each other.
Yeah.
It's never boring when you're around Africans.
Honestly, we were having like a really good time, and that's kind of like how things like kicked off after like we exchanged numbers, we were talking, going on dates and stuff. And then, you know, things sort of just like started falling off. We were both in school. It's like, you know, we were just focusing on our own things. He also, you know, I feel like he
Go on and say it. He what?
you know, it's in my throat a little bit.
Go on and say it.
You know, I feel like, because he had a time where he was like, you know, like, I'm just focusing on me, like I'm doing me. So I'm like, if he doing him, I'm gonna just do me. It's not like I was like out like in the streets.
Were y'all still together at the time?
That's sort
But
of
when
the
he
thing.
said, I'm gonna do me, were y'all still together?
In
Committed?
my heart, he always has my heart. He knows that, or at least he did.
Well, I'm talking about your words and your actions. Heart is
Look,
speak different. That speaks
Look,
for
I
itself.
know where home is. That's what I'm talking about.
Right on.
So it's like, you know, really nothing serious. That's exactly why I feel like it's a little ridiculous, just like how he was handling the situation. Like, I know I'm a grown woman. I know what like is happening with my own body. I know like all the stuff that's happening. So I know.
So through the union of you and Rashid, a beautiful baby was born.
Yeah.
Rashid is the baby. You
Yes.
and Malik, I should say. God, my name
My
just-
beautiful son, Rashid.
Yes, the beautiful baby Rashid,
Yes,
the
I love him
African
so.
beauty. Oh, he's so cute.
So thick.
Yes.
You know, we love a thick baby.
He's 4 or 5. Which one is he? 4 or 5 months?
He's 5 months.
5 months.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, amazing African, perfect
Thank
baby
you.
for me to see every single day.
He's the love of my life.
I love seeing your baby.
Yes, I do
And see, you
too.
got the little smile.
Yes, brings joy
he's
to my
backstage
heart.
right now. I wish I can show him on camera.
Yeah.
He's so cute. And
Honestly.
he comes to me I'm like, come here, and he reaches out for me. Like, oh.
Honestly, he changed me so much.
Yes.
I just like looking at his face. I just love him so much.
I totally understand that. I can tell because he has such a great spirit about himself. He has an old African soul inside of his body.
We love that.
Oh, yes, we do. We love us. Oh, my God. He's gorgeous.
Definitely.
Yes. And we need to know who his baby daddy is because it's important.
Honestly, I know.
believe that it's very important for children to have mom and dad in the house.
Exactly. That's what I saw in my household. It was
Same
important
here.
for me to have like, you know, parents who are in harmony, who love each other.
Absolutely.
You know, it's important to me in my future. So that's why I'm like here. I'm like, hey, we know what the situation is, but now we're actually gonna have proof.
I understand mamas, mamas can hold it down too. I ain't gonna take nothing away from mamas, single parents, because, my stepdad was in the picture. He's a monster. I want to talk about that. If you're watching right now, my stepdad, I just want to, but I ain't gonna get into that, right? But anyway, I did have a man in the house. He was a monster, but he was still a man that was in the house, right? And I'm not gonna say that just because he was a monster, I didn't learn anything from monster, because you can. But he is a monster. You know what I'm saying? He put his hands on my mom, like he was a real monster. Just kick everybody in the house. You know what I'm saying? I told him, when I grow up, I'm you up when I grow up. I told him that, and he still got a coming. You still, if you're watching right now, I ain't gonna say your name on camera. You, but if I see you, I'm you up. All right, let me get back to. Let me woo side.
I feel like you needed to have that.
Side. Yeah, my wife got me in therapy for that. Therapy because he had
breathe in, breathe out.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Touch your surroundings.
Yeah, I do that. I periodically, I do that. But anyway, I just think it is important for a male figure to be in the house. It's just very important, especially for my African babies. They need to see that African in the house. They have to see and learn from him. When my boys were small, I remember taking them into the bathroom. I'm showing them how to pee in the toilet. Can't a woman show a boy that?
What?
Yeah, just simple things like that. Simple things. And again, I'm not saying that black women can't hold it down, because they can and they have, because African men were kicked out of the house. I ain't gonna get into that. But I'm not saying that y'all can't do it by yourself, but it's just better for the baby to have both parents in the house, the man and the woman in the house. Would you agree with that?
I do. I mean, I feel like I know exactly like what the mood of our culture is right now.
Absolutely.
But it's sort of like, I feel like, why would you want to raise a kid by yourself?
Well, it's not.
I know sometimes like
sometimes it
things
happens,
happen.
right? The way the system is, they lock Africans up, and when they lock Africans up, the women get money for that, right? Because if the African is in the house, African man, they get money for that. I'm not going to get into that. Because it's not that kind of show, right? It's not that kind of show. But what I'm saying is that it's important. Now, the reason that you and Malik are not together, let's get into that. So why aren't you in a relationship with Malik? Go.
Well, we broke up before he knew that I was pregnant. But after I told him like about the situation, he literally just like disregarded.
Hold on. You're being too secretive. What happened in the situation?
In the situation?
Yeah.
I mean,
right. Because, okay, so the situation, did you cheat on him?
No.
You did not cheat on him?
No.
So the baby daddy, you're for sure that it is his baby, Malik's baby, for sure, 100%. No other guys.
100%.
I know you've heard me ask you that several times. My wife has asked you that because we got to know, we're trying to help you.
Yeah.
Right? But you're for sure.
I'm sure.
You never stepped out on him.
Nah.
Now, when you told him that he could potentially be the baby daddy or is the baby daddy, let me respect those words, is the baby daddy, what did he do? What was his first thing that he did?
I mean, he didn't believe me.
Why wouldn't he believe you if y'all in a relationship and you tell him, hey, baby, I'm pregnant? Why wouldn't he believe you? Stop that. You lying to me right now. You lying to me right now.
I don't know what you want me to say to you.
Okay, okay, so did he believe that you were pregnant or he didn't believe the baby was his?
I think that he believes, because I told him
believes
after.
What? Hold on, believes what?
I believe that, wait.
You believe that he believed, go ahead.
Hold on, you messed up my consciousness.
Go ahead.
So I told him after that I was pregnant after we broke up. Okay. I believe that he thinks that after we broke up, I was with other guys. Okay. And with that, I got pregnant.
Gotcha.
But I'm using him as some kind of meal.
I got you. So the time frame from when you were with Malik, I'm sure he had to look at the time frame. Did you tell him, hey, I'm this many months pregnant right now, which makes this obviously your baby?
Yeah.
Did you have that conversation with him?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have that conversation with him in a minute and ask his point of view. Because I don't know. You said you ain't never stepped out. Okay. You're saying that when you told him you were pregnant, he just ghosted you, said, forget it, I'm not trying to do. And to me, how long was y'all together?
From the car, probably like a little over a year.
A little over a year.
Yeah.
Usually, when a man find out, they don't usually ghost like that. unless they have doubt that that's their baby. Has he ever told you that's not my child? Those words.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
All right.
But just because he says that doesn't make it true.
I didn't say that. I just want to know I'm going to find out his side of the story. Because I think it's some honey, I think it's some loopholes with her shit. Yeah. She ain't being fucking honest with me right now. You're not, Ivan. Is she being honest with me?
Nah,
do it seem like Ivan gonna say it like it is.
Y'all don't know. Y'all wasn't there.
I wasn't there, but listen, I've been doing paternity tests and showing them to the world. Well, I've been showing them to the world. I just started back doing it. But we have never stopped doing paternity tests. I just started showing them again, right? I've been doing this for years, and I hear all kinds of stories. And we're private investigators. I'm a bounty hunter. I'm a private investigator. That guy over there is Ivan. He's the greatest investigator in the world. That's Ivan the Invincible. Ivan, what's your Instagram?
YT_Ivan official.
YT_Ivan official. That's his Instagram. I don't know about her. It's a mouthful. But he is the greatest investigator. So we've heard so many stories. Let me retract that. Hold on, Ivan. I got to give it to my wife. My wife is the greatest investigator in the world. Ivan is the second. I'm the third. So your story just, I don't know. Okay, so what I'm going to do, what y'all think? Let me just go ahead and bring in Malik. All right, let's get Malik in here. Let's get a chair out here and let's get Malik in here. And I don't want you to feel like I'm, coming against you, but it just sounds kind of funny. Your timeline. Come on in, Malik. Yes, sir. What's up, man?
How you doing, brother?
What's happening, dog? Go on and have a seat. Appreciate you being here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move this to the side a little bit.
Yeah, you don't even gotta
I
sit
still want to
next
get
to
you
me.
on camera, though. If you do that, let me see.
Yeah,
Are you still on camera? Okay, I can do that. Okay, that's fine.
I don't even.
Okay, y'all want to rearrange my furniture? I got to make sure y'all on camera, though.
Oh, my.
That's fine. Okay, we'll straighten it out. We good over there? Okay.
My bad.
No. I just wanted to welcome to the show. I appreciate you being here. I know it's been months since I've seen you, and you were very cooperative as far as the DNA test, because I, remember our conversation we had a while ago.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just here to find out what I already know, that I am not the father, and just simply move on with my life.
Well, we say baby daddy on this show.
Sorry, baby daddy.
Baby daddy, that's Bounty Hunter D. But from what she said, is that she told you that she was pregnant. Well, first, that you guys had already broken up. This is her story, and correct me if I'm wrong. You guys have already broken up, and then she told you she was pregnant. Is that how it happened?
In a way, yes, but she left so many details.
Yeah, I kind of felt
from
that
the story.
Too. So what really happened? What led to you? Because you're not claiming the baby, right?
Absolutely not.
Have you ever seen the baby?
No, and I would not want to see the baby.
Because you told my wife you were sending him pictures.
Yeah.
So
I told him he looks just like him. Like, there's no way it's not.
Okay, the pictures that she sent you, did you never open the pictures up?
Blocked. Simply, I just blocked her. I don't want to be near her. I don't want to see anything from her. I simply despise this woman.
Okay, so tell me why. Tell me why you despise her so much.
So we met at a carnival, had an amazing time. She seemed like a very good person to be with. The vibes was amazing. We went away, we went to college. I saw a couple of other people. Eventually we came back together. I gave her everything she wanted. As she told you already, I'm an African man, okay? And there's standards with that. Everything she needed was given to her. Everything she asked for, bags, clothes, even a place, sometimes her rent, I paid that rent, okay? So I was thinking, I have a beautiful black queen next to me. At least that's what I thought. And then all of a sudden, things start to change.
Like what? Like what?
I work in finance. I'm a busy guy, but I'm not stupid either. She goes to a trip to Florida of all places. She comes back, all of a sudden she's always on her phone. She doesn't clean the place anymore. Every now and then I'll ask her, oh, can you cook something for me? I'm running late. She ignores it. So I call my family back in Africa. I ask a few things why she's acting like that, and they tell me maybe she's seen a few people.
Okay.
So I'm
Is
thinking.
any of this sounding true to you, like going on so far? Because you were like trying to, I don't know if you were trying to tell him to hush or something. I saw you pointing.
No, I was like, I be having hot girl episodes sometimes, and sometimes I just don't want to be taking care of someone else.
Okay.
You see,
A grown
that's the
person.
new age nowadays. You know,
I
they
don't,
want
know
to
nothing, I don't know
be.
nothing about the new age.
They want to be equal, but when it's time for them to take responsibility, you know, they just want the good parts in being equal.
Okay.
She seems like a feminist that just wants to sleep around, to be honest with me.
You said around. Let's talk about
Yes,
that. Let's
yes.
talk about that. When we first started talking to you months ago, you mentioned that you believe she stepped out on you. And that's what I was asking her if she had been with other men. She denies it. What do you say about that?
I think she's been with multiple men.
Tell me why.
For example, when she went to Florida, she came back. It was very wrong of me to just take her phone to the side. I looked through her phone.
It's not wrong. That's not wrong. You have every right to do that.
All her messages.
No, he has every right to go through your phone.
Thank
Yes,
you.
he does.
Thank you.
Yes, he does.
Thank you.
Hold on, pause. He has every right to go through your phone anytime he wants to.
No,
and
what's
you
mine
have
is
the
mine.
same, and you have the same right to him. And there's no what's mine is mine in a relationship. Then do not be
Thank
with this
you.
mother if you don't want to share shit together with him, and vice versa for your ass. See, this is the problem. This is the problem with relationships. Because everybody, I shouldn't say everybody, I don't want to generalize like that. People that we encounter, because I'm in the business of catching cheaters. So the people that we encounter, it's always the same story. They got 1 foot in a relationship and 1 foot out. Well, this is mine and this is mine and this is his and this is mine. You're supposed to be in a committed relationship, right? Yeah. So what's the problem with him going through your phone then? There's no this is mine.
It's just a thing of privacy.
Okay, you have privacy when you're in the bathroom. But when you come out of the bathroom, I shouldn't even say that because my wife will go in the bathroom. When I'm in there, she'd be like, oh, let me go in there and get. I don't care. It shouldn't be that. That's what's wrong with relationships now, is because everybody want to have their own shit and they do everything for clicks. That's what's wrong with relationships. When you're doing all of this on Instagram and all this stuff, where your man at? Won't you pay attention to your man in your relationship? There's no such thing as this is mine and this is yours in a relationship. I don't believe in that. And it's okay to disagree with me. I don't give a shit if you disagree with me or not. I don't care. But this is the problem. And the person who catches cheaters for over 20 years, I know that that's a problem in relationships. When I be catching people and, damn, he's stepping out on the wife. When the last time you looked at his phone? Okay, my wife knows my location on my phone. People don't even want to do that. I ask him, hey, no, I don't want him to know where I am. Why the don't you want him to know where you are? Or the dudes, I can't let her know where I'm at. Why? Why? Because you're a cheater. That's why. And 90% of the relationships right now, and I'm just talking about the 90 that we deal with, the hundreds that we deal with during the course of a year, 90-something% of them is cheating. So I had somebody come on my show and they said, you know what? All men cheat. And I can't agree with that.
No.
I can't say all of everything. But a lot of men cheat. Yes. And so do women. Why? Because this is mine. You know, I don't mind him. Here, he can see that. But this right here, no, this is mine right here. He can, I don't want him to see this shit. This mine. He can't never see this shit. Or the guys, I can't let her see this, man. Oh, man, she can see this, dog. She can't see this right here. Well, you know what? Then your ass need to be single. You need to be single. If you feel that you want to have shit just for yourself, which is nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's something wrong with it. But your punk ass don't need to be in a relationship because you're going to end up breaking somebody's heart. And they can go find somebody better and true and rather dealing with your punk ass. And I'm not putting that finger on y'all. I'm just saying in generality, in the general aspect, with your punk ass, dealing with your punk ass, because you don't want to be in a committed relationship because you got to hide shit for her not to see it. I'm going to hide this right here. I got a second phone. You know how many second phones my wife has uncovered from cheaters? So forgive me if I went on a tangent when you said that to me, my beautiful African queen. Forgive this African man from Ghana I'm from Ghana. But the truth is the truth. So I'll let y'all talk, man. I'm done with my tangent. So the next relationship that you ever get in, don't be that way. Either you're gonna be with that or you're not. It's not, oh, I'm gonna keep this shit to myself and he can have that. Don't do that. That's why you're in this predicament right now. Because if he had access to your phone, then this shit it wouldn't have been that way. Because you would have been like, thought twice, oh, I better not cheat because my man go through my phone. I better not send this to this chick because I know my lady be looking at my shit. I bet. Well, what is that doing? Well, that's just holding you accountable to your relationship. So take that from African D. I'm African D today. Take that from me. But anyway, you think she stepped out on you because
Absolutely.
she had some shit for herself.
Yeah, so
Okay.
everything in her history was cleared.
Okay.
Also, by the way, her shared location happened to be turned off when she went to
Oh,
Florida.
how convenient.
Just happened to be
And I
turned
just
off.
said that too. So why'd you turn your location off when you was in a relationship with him? Tell Uncle D your story. Go ahead, baby.
Look,
I'm looking.
I'm not gonna say that the things that I did was always good and well.
Okay.
But that
Alright.
doesn't mean that I'm the absolute, like, the biggest villain to ever exist.
I never said you were.
Did I go and did I have fun and did I,
What kind of fun did you have?
not that kind of fun.
I didn't say
You know,
that. I
just
said
like-
what kind of, no, tell me.
I
what
mean,
kind of fun did you have on your trip to
It's
Florida?
a girls' trip. It's
What did you do on your girls'
we
trip?
outside.
See how she just skips
What-
through
Oh
without
yeah, but I
telling
like
all
to
the
dig.
whole truth?
I like to
you
dig.
see that?
So what did you do on this girls' trip? You want to share it with us, or you don't have to, but
I mean, we went rock climbing. You know, we was doing karaoke. We went to the club.
What kind of club?
You know, it's the club.
I don't know. I'm asking you, baby. What kind of club did you go to with your girls?
What kind of club?
Was it a strip club? Was it
Oh no.
a gay club? Was it what kind of club was it?
No, it was just like the club that was on the boat.
Club on the boat.
Oh, she went on a yacht trip.
A yacht trip.
Yeah.
And who paid for that? His money from finance?
Absolutely.
Honestly, I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure me and my girl split it.
Y'all split it. Okay.
That's the biggest lie I've ever heard in my life. She's never paid for anything in her life. First of all,
Look, bro,
she's a nursing assistant, all right?
Look.
Making nothing, all right?
No,
I make all the money. And as an African guy, I like to pay for things.
Well, we're supposed
for
to.
my
You know-
I
women.
had
you know our
money
culture
before
is that
I
way.
knew
I'm
you,
the same
honey.
way, yes.
I had money. Don't do it.
Okay.
She's looking for a meal ticket, okay?
Look,
Which, again, I don't mind since I'm the guy in the relationship.
do I know that there's an advantage in the money department? Yes, I do know that. But does that mean that I was used to you? No, because obviously I didn't even know that you had money in the first part of our relationship in the first place
What
because
woman
you
do
was
you
lying.
know doesn't know the guy that she goes out with doesn't have money?
Well,
We're not worried about how much money you
I
got.
know when I was dating my wife, she ain't gonna be going
You
out
better
with no
have
broke
some
niggas.
kind of money. Yeah,
And I don't blame them. I don't blame
You
no woman
better
for not
have
going
some
out.
kind of money.
I think that's important. I understand that. I get it. Hey, I get it. I ain't mad at my wife. Hey, you want to choose wisely, you want to choose up. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman. Hey, if you ain't got no money, I ain't with you. I don't blame no female for that. She shouldn't be talking to no broke that stay with their mama. I don't blame them. Now it's time for me to get on your though. Pause.
Okay.
When she
Yes.
told you about the baby,
Yes,
you just split.
absolutely.
Okay. You didn't inquire about the child. You didn't say what's the time frame. When were you pregnant? Give me the proof you was pregnant around a certain time. You just split. Why was that right for you to do that?
The reason why I split was simple. I leave her, and then all of a sudden she's pregnant. All of a sudden she's asking for things. Again,
But you didn't ask about, my question is, why didn't you ask about the baby? I'm not talking about the relationship, but the baby. Why didn't you talk about Rashid?
I was simply, first of all, I didn't want to name the baby Rashid. I wanted to name him Kofi, all right? I'm an African man. It deserves a fantastic African name. I am from
Yes.
Accra, Ghana, okay?
West Africa?
Absolutely. But she's stubborn. She's from the South, which, okay, I allow that. You know,
Southern woman.
yeah, exactly. I allow that. That's fine. But I simply didn't want to know about the baby because I knew deep down inside that was not my baby.
All right, let me let you see the baby. Because you've never seen the baby.
Absolutely.
Let me put the baby on the screen. You've never seen the baby. Let's let you see this
My beautiful
African
baby. Yes, my beautiful baby.
That's your beautiful baby, all right.
That is Rashid. Come here. Both of y'all, come here. This is
My
Rashid, man.
baby.
Look at that. And he's backstage right now. This is your baby. That's Rashid, man. Come here, stand next to him. Let me just see if you look like him. Come here. Turn this way. Don't be stubborn African. Let me just see, man. Let me just, hold on, let my camera see. Don't block the camera. Come over here. Let me see. Look at me once. That's gonna be tough. That nose is the same.
Yeah,
the
I'm
ears
just
are the
about to say the
same.
nose.
At least we know she's a black guy. That's
got
all we know.
same eye.
That's simply all we know. That's not my baby.
I don't know, man.
That looks nothing like my baby.
Dog, I mean, I don't know. What's so funny?
Bro, it looks exactly
No,
like
it doesn't. It looks nothing like me. And she probably planned this entire thing out anyways. She saw a man with money and now she wants.
See, here
to
you
have
go with
a
the black women
cough.
stereotype. Like, this is where you're.
He didn't mention a race in there. He
Exactly.
just said women.
No. Cause he said it before that he like, oh, you trying to have a meal ticket, you trying to have a come
Oh
up.
my
No,
God.
Boki, you already said before that I was a nurse. I pays for mines. I works for mines.
I paid for mine, by the way. That's the correct English. I know.
We all know what the correct
Come on, man.
English
We
is,
country.
baby.
Don't be no
We know what it
bourgeois.
is.
Don't be
Okay.
a bourgeois. Man, we say pays. Come on,
English.
man.
We know what it is.
Come on, dog. Don't be a bourgeois.
We always got to put our own flavor on it.
Listen,
You already know
let
that.
me. Okay, so that. Let me ask you this, Malik. African to African.
Absolutely.
You find out that this is your baby. If you find out that beautiful Rashid, this beautiful African prince, if you find out that he's your baby, what you gonna do?
I am an African man. If I find out that's my baby, so will my parents, so will everybody in the
how it goes.
community.
Yes.
I will be shunned if I don't bring that baby back because he belongs to his people.
Of course.
Now, will I be cordial with her? Probably not. Will she probably drain me of child support? I'm 100% sure of that. But the baby will be coming back with me to Ghana.
Do you know how hard
Part-time.
it is to take a baby from a mama?
Yeah, that's why I was like part-time.
Dog.
Not a mother that parties every day.
That don't even matter.
That don't even happen.
She can party, dog, as long as she ain't strung out. The judge is never. It's so hard to take a baby from a mama. And I've seen it done before, but it's very few and far between.
I'm
Right?
sure if I offer her enough money, a woman like her
she
would
has
give
to
me
be
the.
she has to
You
be
see
on
how
her
you-
last, like they got to be doing this to her, right? Before they would give a baby to a daddy, man. So trying to be like, I'm going to take the African baby back to Ghana.
Yes.
Forget it, man.
He can visit.
You can just take that and just, because she is not, plus the judge is going to see this anyway. They're going to go, okay, well, do you have any proof that she was strong? Well, according to Bounty Hunter D's footage, she was looking great to us. You know how they talk like this?
Right.
They talk like that.
They do.
They do.
They do.
But I'm just saying that they're not going to take the baby from this queen. They're not.
Yeah.
I've got someone on a Zoom call that I want to bring in to our conversation. It's Ali.
Ali.
Yeah.
Ali's a very good man.
He's a good friend of yours.
He's a very
and
good
I thought I
man.
would bring him here. So let me just get him on a Zoom. Let them go ahead and production can put them.
And Ali
man
knows
on
her
this
type
screen.
very well.
Oh, he does?
Yes, he does.
What's up, Ali? What's up, dog? Hey, man, I'm D, man. I've got Malik here, and I've got someone else here who's claiming that Malik is the baby daddy. Her name is Rebecca. So I just want you to weigh in. I mean, I know Malik is your homie. So he's kind of, I don't want to say he caught up right now, but it's something going on. You know, we trying to prove it, so I got you right here. You can weigh in on that. There you go. That's your guy.
Ali.
Yo, what up? Malik, what's going on, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Bro, I told you since day one, bro. You shouldn't be messing with her.
I know, and I am so sorry I didn't listen to you. We have money, we have good things going for ourselves, And simply put, I got caught up in one of the worst and embarrassing situations ever. Please, please, please tell Bounty Hunter that I'm a good man, that she's nothing more than a gold digger. Please.
So you know Ali?
Yo, so check it out.
You met a few times? So Ali, you can talk to her. She's right here.
Nah, I bet. So check it out. So from day one, I told Malik that he shouldn't be messing with her. Because how he ran across her, we always knew that she was the ones in the club, dancing every night, you know.
Bro, what is it? What is it with
her? I told them, don't be messing with her because you're going to get caught up in some situation that you don't want to be in. And like exactly what I said is what happened.
How are y'all mad that you meet women in the club when y'all be in the club? What kind of sense does that make? So if we're at the club, does that mean
We never said that we were mad about meeting you at the club. Is that's exactly where we should leave you, in the club.
Thank you.
You for the streets, and that's where we should leave you. And unfortunately, my boy Malik got caught up. He got up in his feelings. He thought that you might have been the one. And I told him since day one, bro, you can't make a hoe into a housewife. And he was like, nah, she different.
Y'all better be glad that I even gave either one of y'all, like, I let y'all breathe my air, I let y'all around me. Like, you better be really grateful that I'm actually here in y'all's presence.
I mean, trust me, Malik could do a lot better.
There's plenty of other, fish in the sea, especially in Africa.
First of all, those Africans wouldn't come again. So I'm the best thing you've ever seen. The best thing
they eat me up in every culture, baby.
Okay.
Every culture.
I don't know why he went that far down fishing when he can do a lot better than you.
That's true. Ali, have you ever seen Rebecca like with another guy or anything like that? Like cheating?
See, look at him thinking too hard.
I'm just asking a question.
I'm trying to keep count of like all the other men that I've seen you. Because before Malik started talking to you, I would see you, I would peep at the club. Because I ain't gonna front. At first I'm like, oh, she alright. But then they turn on the lights and I'm like, nah, never mind. But then every other week I would see a different dude on you. Whoever was buying you the drinks is the person you were going with. Like, you can't tell me that you're not a gold digger, but yet every week some guy is popping bottles in the VIP and you want to be up in there.
Y'all using the phrase gold digger, but honestly, like, if people want to give me drinks, if people want to have my time, I understand that that's something that's desirable. If I take advantage of that, like, why is that so bad? Especially since a lot of the times I don't have control over any other time.
I mean, every week.
As a beautiful woman, you need to capitalize on that.
Even being with Malik, you're still up in the club every week.
Okay, just because I take drinks from them, just because I give them some time, don't mean that I'm like every guy or effing every guy.
Locked you up, dipped out, and you just didn't know which way to go. And because Malik was up in his feelings, you took advantage of that because he was vulnerable, because he was in his feelings, because he thought he had feelings for you, and you preyed on that and you jumped on it, knowing the type of guy Malik is. You know that he wants to be a family man, so you jumped on that. Because them other dudes in the club, they knew to leave you in the club.
Nah, because he's the one who told me he wanted to do him. And that's when you was out here with all these little white girls, these little snow bunnies. I know what you was doing.
Listen. I know what I'm doing.
I know what you was doing.
I was trying to tell Malik, don't do that because she's for the streets, bro. And he thought you were different. And you fooled him. I gotta say, you did fool him. And here we are again. You trying to fool him again. But this time I'm not gonna let him get caught up in a situation where he's gonna be stuck with you for 18 years.
Honestly, if
we're
y'all
gonna
not
find
shit,
that out. Ali, we're gonna find that out.
If I'm not shit, y'all not shit either.
Oh God.
Oh no, we're something. Okay, we are very much something.
I'm saying from y'all standards, because y'all right there with me. Y'all right where I am.
You simply had a good
No, you're there by yourself. You're in the corner.
That's simply what it is, okay? And today we're gonna find out that I'm not the father.
We really are.
Okay, and I'm just gonna toss you to the side in a garbage can where you belong.
No, you're gonna take responsibility for your responsibilities.
Brother Ali, I appreciate you being on the show today to weigh in, man, and give your thoughts. I appreciate it so much, my brother.
Anytime, I gotta be there for Malik because if not, he's gonna be suckered in by her. And I try to warn him many times. And at least right now, we're on a public, platform where everybody can see who she really is.
Well, that's why I do the show.
And who Malik really is.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right. You too.
I knew I should have chosen the snow bunny. You know?
Maybe you should have.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have.
Wow. That's a lot to unpack.
Was I right or was I right?
You know, it's something.
Honestly, I see this as a tragic story. A man with my caliber, an African man, come to this country, work hard.
A woman with my potential.
The baby back up.
And then become finance, makes $100,000 a year.
Is lagged down by a man and his
then you have
ability
somebody
or
like
his
this who was
infatuation with
from a nothing background to trick somebody like me.
nothing background.
I mean,
you see where his
she wants
where
a
his head
meal
is at.
ticket. And honestly,
You never respected me.
like she says the stupidest things too. Okay,
You never respected me.
And
Honestly,
at the end of the day, I
it is
should've chose the
concerning for
snow
me
bunny. But instead I felt
how
guilty.
could you see a person that you hate this
and
much?
chose this.
Honestly, I'm really curious for you. Like, what's going on inside that brain right there? Like, why would you, if you really hate me this much, why would you even like associate yourself with me in the first place?
In America, you guys don't believe in this. Probably voodoo. You probably did voodoo too.
Bruh.
You probably did.
Well, in
voodoo
America,
too.
Americans think voodoo is bad.
Now he
And
coming with
it's
all that
not.
kind of other
It's
stuff.
not.
Yeah.
But the way
You
they
probably
see it.
did that. You are from the South.
Honestly, I don't even
Louisiana's
demonize.
right down there.
Exactly, I don't
Okay, babe.
demonize it, but honestly, I don't. I won't
Let's
like.
get the results because this
Exactly.
is go in a
You
circle.
would do something like that. You tricked me.
Okay, we're gonna see.
Let's just get to the results. I think that's enough. I heard enough. Lord have mercy.
Honestly,
To bring me an ugly. This is embarrassing.
honestly, you the one who said you wanted to know. You said you don't believe me.
Because I don't want to get put in a situation where I have to pay you more money.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy the money I'm giving.
A DNA paternity test is conducted to determine whether Rashid is the biological father. The test compared to genetic markers for alleged father. Paternity test conclusion based on the analysis of the generic markers. The probability that Malik is the baby daddy is blank %. So, when it comes to 4-month-old Rashid, I don't want to say his name wrong, it's Rashid. Malik, you are not the baby daddy.
Thank you.
It's right there.
Thank you. And
Y'all are f***ing me.
real. See that? There you
99%
go.
that he's not.
There goes bye-bye to your meal ticket.
Y'all are pranking me right now.
It's not a prank.
You're not getting pranked, baby.
Finally, the world
Honestly-
can see what you want.
Honestly, good
all right?
riddance.
It's not good riddance.
Good
all
riddance,
right?
baby.
It's just
Always.
that voodoo didn't work.
We gonna be good.
The
No, baby.
voodoo did not
I
work,
would
okay?
never.
Voodoo did
I
not
would
work.
never. Honestly, you can go. Skedaddle.
So yeah,
Oh,
man,
I'm very glad.
you have no reason to be here if you don't.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you coming in, man.
Trying to fool an African. Thank you,
All right, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
please.
brother. It's up to you if you want us to continue to try to find your baby daddy. You said there was no other people. Obviously, that DNA test proves otherwise. But I don't care. I just care about Rashid. So whatever story you have, I don't care. We care about the baby here. So if you still want us to help you find your baby daddy, we can.
Honestly, I'll do it on my own.
Okay. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, I
All
appreciate
right.
it.
You bet. They'll take your mic off. You can go over to production. They'll take your mic off. Thanks.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Take care.